Hello, I've just completed some lovely gay conversion therapy where they taught me all about how to be straight. So later on I'll be sending you loads of boring pictures of my kids. Christ high! And if I could be brutally honest, welcome to Adventure Hole, the channel that looks behind the week's news and asks, is there anything worse than bumping into somebody you know? So what's been happening? Well, Putin's still talking some crap about peace talks, but you know what? Let's leave mindless violence aside for a moment and talk about the Oscars. Did your Oscar predictions come true this year? On Sunday, something utterly astounding happened at the Academy Awards. 4 black actors were nominated. I know, that really isn't like them, is it? And I don't know whether you caught this, but I heard Will Smith smacked Chris Rock.
Oh, wow!
Honestly, it was like the bloody Wild Wild West in there, wasn't it? Nice easy one for you. So yeah, you know that feeling when you wake up after a night out and you slowly start to remember what you did? I mean, I thought it was bad when I'd had one too many magic pops and called Neil McCabe's dad a bottom burp. But this is probably even worse. To be fair, sources close to Smith says he's been under a lot of stress ever since he heard Holby City was cancelled.
Pure evil.
It affected us all in different ways, didn't it? I just can't help the feeling that the world might have found it in their hearts to forgive him if James Corden had been hosting, but I might be wrong. But for me, the weirdest thing that happened was that everyone just pretended that that massive thing hadn't happened. Like when Uncle Norman shat himself at Christmas. One hard stare from Mum and we all knew we'd just have to ride out the stench until the gift giving. Later, when Smith collected his Oscar for Best Actor, that's right, why let a silly little thing like that spoil your special night? A teary Smith announced he wanted to be a vessel of love, which did strike me as an odd thing to say for someone who just twatted the host. Of course, after the slap, the show's ratings immediately shot up. I don't know how the next year's producers are going to top that. Danny DeVito's going to have to eat Helen Mirren.
Thank you, Academy.
Then, predictably, everyone started shouting out apologies. Will Smith apologised to Chris Rock. Chris Rock apologised for getting hit. God apologised for creating the world in 6 days. He said he had promised 5, but he was under a lot of pressure since he was already over budget. And Kevin McLeod was making things worse by making snide pieces to camera about it.
What on earth made you choose to do this?
I guess what we've all learned is sometimes our heroes can let us down, but should their behaviour define them? I'm not sure this is quite the right platform to fully clear that up now, but what I do know is history's littered with flawed heroes. Gandhi slept with underage girls. He's escorting the Queen to her next royal engagement. Let's just forget about all that now. And Jeremy Kyle shouted in poor people's faces on primetime television for 14 years before anyone decided to be absolutely bloody appalled.
Failed the test. Why did you fail the test? Because you're a liar, aren't you? No. It's easy to stand on television and say she did this and she did that. You're a tea leaf, and you, there you are. Do you want to apologise now for having a go at a woman about apparently being an attention-seeking fantasist because your brother is a thief?
Apparently, he's all right if you get him on his own. Well, that's all I've got time to be bothered for this week, but if you did enjoy this upload, please do like, subscribe and hit the bell. I mean, I'm absolutely delighted, if not disgusted, that people actually watch this, but doing that really does help the channel grow if you're into that sort of thing. Or if you really want to get into my panties, check out the Patreon. Rest assured, no money goes back into the channel. I spend it all on a complex system of tunnels. Want to know where they go? Well, I'm not telling. And that's what happens when I don't write an ending. See you next Friday.